Tig Notaro is here, everybody. She brought...
Please be seated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please be seated. I appreciate that, but...
She brought a Professor Blastoff sticker, her very popular podcast.
Please be seated. I appreciate that. That's what's weighing that bag down.
And you're still so excited about being on this show and getting to talk about movies and play games that you totally understand.
Every time we're backstage, I'm like, Doug, why am I here? I said, certainly I was not your first call.
I've been on Professor Blastoff, and I don't know shit about what you guys talk about on that show.
We don't either.
Yeah, there you go. I got a Gramercy Theater All Access backstage pass, but I'm pretty sure I can get around in this facility without unencumbered, so I put that in the bag. And then Nick Kroll is the one who brought and defaced the Statue of Liberty.
Please stand up.
Please be seated.
Please stand up.
We know Tig's in town working on the Amy Schumer show and that John and Kurt live here, but Nick, you're...
Together.
The odd couple.
We share a fleshlight.
Shudder. What are you doing in town, Nick?
I'm here doing stand-up on the East Coast. I'll actually be here at the Gramercy Theater on Thursday night. And
in this very facility. What could people get in for free if they hide in the restrooms after this show?
Sure, absolutely.
So do that, you guys.
Was already planning on it, Doug.
Will you honor the all-access pass that Doug put in the prize bag?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
I think it's dated, but whoever wins tonight can come backstage after the show and bother us.
What you should do is just write a note on the back of the all-access pass about how much you love Nick Kroll in tiny letters in your own blood. and they'll let you write it.
Yeah. That's how I got in.
Did you say what you're doing here?
To show, on the East Coast doing shows. And
it's a Gramercy Theater show.
Yeah.
Just making sure. You gotta get the plugs in.
I appreciate it.
Things could have changed.
I'm just so excited to talk about because John
I'm not playing Madison Square Garden.
John Hodgman brought the Val Kilmer Chaos Experiment. That's what the full title should be, the Val Kilmer Chaos Experiment. When he turns up the heat, ... they will turn on each other.
In case you have never heard of this movie, this is a movie filmed in Detroit, in the shut-down Grand Hotel of Detroit. Yes, that's sad clapping for Detroit. We all feel you, sir. We all do. What's the name of the big
woman.
Sorry?
That was a woman.
Excuse me. I apologize.
It's all right.
You have sad and manly hands, madam. Madam, what is the name of the Grand Hotel in Detroit, which, like all other things in Detroit, has been closed for years? Mm-hmm. Do you know the name of the hotel? This film was shot in it with money from Detroit. It was never released. It had one showing in Detroit. It stars Val Kilmer as a mad scientist who,
disgraced and deranged, according to the back cover.
Disgraced and deranged. In order to prove that global warming is real, he locks Eric Roberts and a bunch of other people in a sauna.
6 sexy strangers in a hotel steam bath.
Yes.
And he slowly turns up the heat.
Yes.
What a cunt. And so what's...
And I've never seen it. Also, I've not ever seen it. It was part of my research on apocalyptic films and dire warning predictions films. And now I've decided that even if the world does not end on December 21st of this year, life is still too fucking short to watch that.